There's the recall with the
There it
weave.
is. Here we go.
Now it's going to turn into a follow, and then Josh will flip it over and start the walk, which is heel. Okay, we're teaching him to stick by the left leg. Heel is universally taught on the left. So we're teaching him to walk on the left side and slightly behind, following the left leg, not just going wherever he wants, doing his own thing. Okay, and Josh will do this by switching up his pace and direction. Collar turns on anytime he loses the heel position, turns back off when he's back next to the left leg. Pretty soon, the bear's gonna start realizing if he wants the collar to stay off, he'll stick by the left leg, and he'll start holding himself accountable. The end result with his owners will be them just staying heel, tapping the tone, starting to walk, and then clicking if he moves outside of heel. But he should stay there. So the first section's always a little rough because he's obviously going everywhere but heel. But it shapes up pretty quickly, and by the second or third session, we pretty much always have a flawless heel. See, he goes too far ahead, pressure turns on, turns back off when he's back in heel. Trying to come to the person not asking him to work, that's common. See, every time he moves out, collar turns on, and then it turns off. And then he feels that relief and gets the pet. He's really seems to be patterned to being used to doing whatever he wants. But it'll kind of close in as the session goes on. And you actually see his confidence going up. Look at the tail position now. It's more neutral and not tucked under.
Dave, my boy. Good boy. There you go.
Got a nice little trot when he's working.
There he is.
He's looking at some options to get out of working. You guys see? Like, where can I go that's not going to be the classroom? A lot of silent work. So at this point, he knows where to be. He's just getting frustrated because he doesn't want to. That's basically what you're seeing. Fascinating, isn't it? Good job. Testing that boundary. So basically he can test it as much as he wants, but the only thing that will ever work for him is being next to the left leg.
The real reason why they don't like to do it in the beginning is because they realize really quickly that they're not choosing where to go.
Yes.
And that they have to follow, and that's the whole point of it.
They're giving the car keys to you. They're not driving.
They're letting you drive.
Yep.
And so he's like, even if he wanted to go the exact way I'm going, it's like, no.
No, but he wants to choose. Yeah, it's like making somebody that loves to drive, has to drive, wants to be in control, making them sit in the back seat.
Yeah, they hate it.
Yeah.
They hate it.
But he can't handle driving because when he drives, he makes really bad choices.
Yeah.
He can't. He has to. Look at this. When he decides to follow, he's perfect. But we didn't really give him any more knowledge. He just decided, oh, I'm going to listen now because I'm done testing the boundary.
He already knows.
Yes, he knows exactly what to do. Fascinating.
But yeah, so we're trying to create a follower, and this exercise is one of the ones that seals the deal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you can get a dog to follow you physically when you're out in the world, you're
in good shape without constantly restraining them.
Oh yeah, I'm not talking about holding them here. See?
Yeah. So different than what he was at drop off. I mean, even with his own owner at drop off, he was given some biting vibes, you know? His owner was trying to get him to move over with him. He didn't want to. He didn't want to get in the car.
Yeah.
Nothing. He was doing the opposite of anything anyone told him. Perfect. That was all one giant rep.
Good.
Beautiful.
Good. But then what ends up happening is that he realizes the benefits of following. over time as he does it more. He's gonna be like, oh, okay, my mind feels better, I feel better, I'm doing more, life is better, I think I'm a follower.
Yeah.
Right? And then anytime he tries to go and you know, not follow, step on my toes as leader, it's corrected. And it becomes easier and easier and easier to get him to go back to follower, to the point where it's just every now and then you're correcting, and most of the time they're just in that follower mentality. Right now, we're creating the followers, so that's where you see, you know, they're bumping into the boundaries, they're testing it, they're seeing just how much do I have to follow and listen. Good. Stay.
That's a good boy.
Good boy. Break.
Good boy, Bear. Good job. Oh, good boy. Look at you. There's a good boy. He looks great.
That was really good.